Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make gluten-free, dairy-free bread that will help crush your bread cravings. You're going to start off with 2 bowls. We've got one for wet, one for dry ingredients. I usually like to put my wet ingredients into the mixer bowl, and then we will slowly add the dry. So I'm going to just start off with adding my eggs into the wet ingredient bowl. So I found that it's basically 1 egg does 1 muffin, sometimes a little bit more. So I started with 12 eggs, and for that ratio, I'm going to need 1.5 cups of unsweetened applesauce, 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. You are going to want to start mixing immediately just so that coconut oil doesn't cool down and get hardened. Onto our dry ingredients. 3 cups cassava flour, 3 cups tapioca starch, salt, I'm using pink Himalayan, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Alright, I'm going to whisk that up and then add it to my wet ingredients. Now it does recommend that you add it gradually and mix it, but I've just found that makes more of a mess and headache for me, so I add it all at once and then just do a couple slow stirs until it's well incorporated. So I'm going to turn it on and off pretty consistently until it's well mixed. This kind of just helps so that the flour doesn't fly everywhere, and then once it's kind of all wet, then I will just let it keep going. Now this is where you're going to want to take note of the consistency. If it's sticking inside of your mixer, it's too thick, and you can either add a little bit water or a little bit more of applesauce. Alright, so this is the consistency we are looking for. It's still pretty thick, but will not get stuck into the whisk. So that's kind of what we're looking for. And here I've already prepped my English muffin rings. You can use a muffin tray and just flip them, but this is the perfect size I like to use. I also recommend lining them with like a pan or olive oil spray. I also would not survive this recipe without this like oversized ice cream scooper. It's just the perfect amount to put in each one for the perfect size English muffin. Alright, so these are going in for 10 minutes. Time to flip. 10 more minutes. Here we are. Look how perfectly spongy.